Yes, be ready, start. The chairman, in the course of his speech, said, in spite of the good start we made in the first 3 months, circumstances have not been nearly so good in the later part of the year, and we have had many difficulties stop. Nevertheless, the results achieved for the year are the second best by a large margin in the history of our company since the very beginning in this part of the country stop. The board announced a final dividend of 30% plus bonus of 10%, a total distribution for the year of 55% on one class of issued share capital as enlarged by the one for giving free scrip issue made last year stop. The distribution for the year therefore represents a most effective increase stop. The last 8 months of the year were an exceptionally difficult period for production owing to the poor qualities of crop which were available from the last year's crop, which increased cost of production stop. From July onwards, for the rest of 1972, continual wet weather was experienced which seriously affected what originally looked a very promising crop and the conditions under which it was lifted stop. As a result, although prices per ton looked cheap, the crop came to us full of excessive water and in a very bad condition, which not only led to high processing cost but gave a low yield per ton of the quality of product as we look to produce stock. We believe that with the increased productivity, productive capacity now available from the extensions made during the year, we are in a position to supply all requirements of the trade stock. Up to the end of June last year, the parent company's sales showed a nice increase on the figures for the similar period of the previous year stop. The prolonged bad weather which followed and continued through most of the period, however, seriously affected demand in our peak period of sales stop. Nevertheless, over the whole year and exclusive of sales of new lines, we exceeded the sales for the previous year by a small margin stop. Looking into the future, we are assured that we demand for our products will continue to grow stop. Quality is the key note of our policy and we pay the greatest attention to matters which are necessary to maintain it using the finest raw materials available and methods of processing to put just that difference in quality for which we are famous in the whole world stop. Our company, your company, will continue to give a good account of itself and to give satisfaction to our customers and shareholders alike stop. We are assured that with the cooperation of all concerned, including the encouragement given by the government, the company will continue to progress stop. We hope the results in the coming years will be much more attractive stop. We are very glad to report that government has allowed special rebates for all our exports foreseen during the current year. Stop. This may also help us to achieve a much better result. Stop. The report was adopted. Stop.